What's going on, good people? Malika here. I am a spiritual and emotional wellness teacher, enthusiast, advocate. As you can tell from my attire, it's summer, summer, summertime, summertime. So, I wanted to talk about two things that I wish we would stop saying as it relates to our emotions. One is sorry, like, when somebody starts to cry, they're like, sorry. And then the other one is, what was the other one? Uh-oh. We're going to try this again. Okay. Now, getting into emotional topic today, there are two things that I wish we would stop saying. One is apologizing or saying sorry when we cry. And two is saying to someone else, don't cry, or when we're like, I'm not going to cry. And here's why. Consider, this is my own theory, but for your consideration. So you know how the body has processes that are beyond our conscious understanding. And generally when we get a cut, and there are people who have deficiencies or diseases and illness going on, like I get that, but we're just saying the natural order of things usually physically is like if somebody gets a cut, that whether we consciously understand the process or not, our body has a level of intelligence that knows how to heal itself, right? So consider that our emotions do too. Our emotional body has a level of intelligence that knows how to heal itself. And we interrupt that process when we stop ourselves from crying or tell somebody else not to cry. It's kind of like if you have a cut that's trying to heal and you keep opening, it keeps trying to seal and close, and you keep like spreading the wound apart, preventing it from healing, doing the natural order of things. When we stop our emotions and pump the brakes on like that, the river flow, we put up dams, it interrupts our healing process. Now, granted, I am a person who has experienced crying at times that I really don't want to cry, like at work, et cetera, et cetera. So I get that there seems to never be a good time to really emote and cry and share some of those expressions. But I just wanted to offer a different perspective of what's happening and how we can really be kind to ourselves and allow the natural intelligence and healing process to take course, even if it's maybe having to put a pin in it, which can be difficult, to set aside time to allow those emotions just to flow through us. Because really what it is it's a beautiful healing opportunity. I've done a lot of work. When I say work, like I've gone to therapy, read books, taken classes, like you name it. I have been on the spiritual warrior path of healing for quite a while now in transformation. And when I tell you that when I got into a deeper understanding about emotions, my spiritual growth like accelerated. And I'll get into some of that a bit more later. But for now, if we can just pass this on to some people and spread the word that maybe we just encourage people and encourage ourselves. If we need to cry, if you feel angry, just allow yourself to feel angry. You don't have to like tear up shit and burn stuff, like, you don't have to express the anger, anything like that, but just allowing it to be present. Like, can we start that trend to support our healing process? Because like a dam, if we don't, like a dam with a river, right? If we don't allow it to express, we're pinning it up and bottling it up inside. And eventually it's gonna, cause, because it's not a natural flow, it's gonna cause side effects to that. So I just wanted to leave, my 2 cents on that. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And like I said, I'm a Pisces, I'm an empath. So, I've felt a lot of things and resisted a lot of things and tried to control a lot of things. But if you could even just, and not offer anybody a Kleenex, because that sometimes could be like a STFFU, STFU in a way where, because you're uncomfortable, you're trying to get the other person to stop crying or the waterworks. Like I encourage people, I encourage myself to cry. Like I had a beautiful experience this weekend, and my colleague was so overwhelmed with the generosity and love that was being showered on her that she was like, I feel like I'm gonna cry. And I was like, cry. And so that means good tears, joyous tears, full of love tears, and or rage tears, anger. And it doesn't have to always be tears, but I just really want to start start a trend of changing it up. And even if it's a small step of saying, I'm not going to say sorry anymore if I cry, or I'm not going to tell somebody else not to cry. That's one step in support of someone's emotional healing. Take it for what it's worth. I'd love to hear your thoughts below. And I could totally hear my mom's voice. Where are your earrings? I lost my go-to. Truth be told, I don't think I have, except for fancy ones, like a single pair of matching earrings right now. So if you're watching this and know of some good earrings that and where to look for them, please holla at your girl. And when I say good, also good quality, because I have an allergy to nickel, which is in a lot of earrings. So like gold, silver. Anyway, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Until the next time, this was another entry of From the Heart.